Hey YouTube, Jeff checking in. I am out time-lapsing this morning in rural Alberta. So yeah, it's good to get back out shooting and actually put a video together. And I'm just close to a town called Moseley, which is famous for having a few old abandoned grain elevators. But today I am photographing an old abandoned farm site just a little bit east of there. So I'll give you a little look at where I'm at. So now it's just patience. 4-second intervals take a little bit longer to shoot, so I get to sit in the truck and have some coffee and wait for that time lapse to sort itself out. Yeah, the longer ones are a little bit, you gotta have some patience. So sometimes it's fun to shoot the quick traffic shots where you're just doing the 1-second intervals with the half-second shutter speeds. You go and you can get those done pretty quick. And they can be pretty satisfying. So these ones, yeah, a bit more patience, but a bit more alone time out in the country, which is for me, that's kind of what I like the most, is the time out here by myself and no people around. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing these rural kind of time lapses too. Is just, probably said this in a past video, but the other like the national parks are just packed right now, so it's a good, as beautiful it is in Banff, it's actually nice to be out here away from the crowd. So all right, I'm gonna grab my coffee. I'm also just maybe mention, I'm not super sure about my composition on this one. Normally I typically would try to have the door of the house, the old abandoned farmhouse, leaning or aiming more in towards the center of the image, but I don't have that here. I'm trying to get the entire farm in, and so we'll see how that works. That might be a mistake, and if it turns out to be a mistake, I'll just come back on another day. But sometimes it's hard to get the right composition when the buildings are maybe not organized according to photographer's best plan. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and so just watch for that and see if I'll probably throw up a time lapse, or at least a couple of seconds of the clip. Yeah, and you can just see whether you think I'm off with the composition, because I'm a little bit hesitant to go with this one, but it seems the best in the circumstance. So okay, I'm done shooting that, and I think it's kind of a nice atmosphere right now. So I think I'm going to go back and try to shoot those grain elevators. Maybe not a time lapse, but at least photograph them with the sort of fog patches and the clouds behind them. So I'm gonna hurry and do that. So yeah, stick with me. I got a few more stops this morning before this video is going to be done. All right, let's go. Okay, so yeah, the elevator shots. The angle of the elevators from the road didn't really line up with the clouds, so I couldn't really get that kind of dramatic shot that I thought was developing when the fog was rolling in, which kind of sucks, but yeah, that's how it is. And so actually then fog just like came in thick, and so it's still kind of a lot of cloud and a lot of fog around, so it's a bit soupy. So I don't know I'm working on a time lapse right now. I don't know how that's going to go because I've never kind of done anything that's a bit in the fog before, so it might be just a complete wash with no contrast or anything. So we'll see. But where I'm at, I'm at a small little town called Kirkcaldy, which is just south of Vulcan, and I'm just shooting a storefront of an old abandoned building, and I'll just give you a look-see right now. All right, so hopefully that worked. I don't know if there's enough definition in the clouds for that time lapse to have worked, but we'll see how it goes, and then I'll throw up a few snaps that I took there as well. It's sort of, I don't know, kind of blah. And I had another stop on the list to go to while I was out here, but I don't really like the clouds, and so we'll see. I'll think about it on the way. But in the meantime, I'm going to get going and at least drive a little and think whether I'm going to keep going or head home. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, so as it turns out, the clouds are right on the ground, and I'm just going to call it quits and head home. I'm just stopping in the town of Nanton for gas, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully the conditions will be better and I'll actually be able to get something decent to put up. So yeah, anyway, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.